But at this point, are you kind of getting deja vu from getting a goal in that spot in similar situations?
I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to throw it there. We got, Rusic's been making great plays to me in that spot all year, so it's just my job to get it through and on net. And they've been going in, so.
Later in the game, saw some difficulty getting on and off the ice with some of those long changes. What was that like for you and the rest of the D-corps here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I just think we need to, manage the game a little bit better. We know it's a long change in the second period, but, we just need to get pucks in, be able to outchange them. And yeah, like you said, we got caught a couple times and that cost us, but, we'll watch it and we'll be ready to go for Friday.
It's already a similar message that's been said here is just being able to manage the game better. It's obviously pivotal at this time of the year, but is that something that maybe it was a refresher that you didn't really have to worry about as much last series that maybe you have to now here against Laval?
Yeah, I mean, it's a different series. We knew that coming in. They have a lot more skill. They compete hard and they have skill to make you pay when you make mistakes. I think that's the difference. So, they're a great hockey team, but so are we. So we'll bounce back on Friday.
How much did you think? Did it appear like a layoff cost you much? You guys seem to have your legs and it didn't seem to be a big factor.
I think it was fine. Like I've said this before, but we've had great practices all year. So, we had great energy and that's kind of the only way to stay in it. So I didn't think that was much of a factor for sure.
The way they play, they're so physical. There's, a lot of pushing after the whistle. I mean, just how different is that? How much do you have to answer that? And then sometimes you got to know when to walk away from it too.
Yeah, I think there's a line. You don't want to take a stupid penalty after the whistle. You saw they did it tonight. So I think there's a line and try to manage that as best as we can.
Momentum swings in the game, up 1-0, down 2-1, 3-2, all those things. How do you think you guys handled those swings back and forth?
I think we handled them well. I mean, it came down to the last 5 minutes of the game. So, whenever we went down, we found a way to claw back, and it shows the resilience of our group. So, it's going to be a long series. It'll be fun.
What's 3 or 4 goals, and you're into the second series and you're getting a chance in the playoffs, and not only getting a chance, but producing and being such a key guy.
It's fun. This is the time of year you want to be playing hockey. I haven't had, a chance. We've already talked about this, but I haven't had a chance in my pro career yet. So it's been a lot of fun. We have a great group of guys, great team. So, it's been fun. But just focus on Friday now.
Playing a physical team like Laval, that after the whistle stopped out, coming back with the group, just a big defenseman back there.
Yeah, big, great size. He's young, but he's a big guy. He's big and strong. So during those scrums, he's definitely key.
Did it really he had that fight in the last series that he was maybe a little bit more willing to get more physical now in this matchup, or is it just the fact that it's Laval in the series?
I think, he's had that all year. He had a few fights this year, so I think he's kind of done that all year. So I don't think it's really changed much.
When he makes that save sliding through the crease.
Yeah, Beast bails us out a lot, so we know he's going to be standing tall back there every night, and it's just our job to play good D in front of him.